Hey guys, what is going on? Chris here. Looking ahead to today's games here for the 20th of June. 15 games today here. A lot of them, obviously, every team is playing. So, yeah, we got a lot to look at. Um, Last night for premium came up just short with a 147 and a 146 there, and a 147. So we had three of them in the 147 range there. Cash line usually was around a 148, 149. So we just came up just short. Should have cash and double ups if you did play it, or obviously in 50-50s and stuff like that. But in tournaments, came up just a point or two short. So, sometimes it happens. Kershaw just didn't do what he thought he was going to do. So, like I said, 2 points short. Unfortunately, can't win them all, but, still, for the most part, had a pretty good night. Yeah, as normal, guys, if you guys are interested in premium lineups, let us know. It's only $25 for the month and $75 for the season. We do Fanduel and we do DraftKings for MLB, and then obviously PGA is we do that as well. Only $25 for the month. And if you saw the video yesterday, you saw that we won 150 on that for the U.S. Open. So definitely looking forward to golf when it comes on Thursday. So with that being said, let's look ahead to today's slate here. As I said, we got a lot of games here. Like I said, every team is playing. So, as normal, if you can get Sale, I think he's obviously, the pick right there. And then after Sale, you kind of got to pick and choose who you want in here. So if you look at the ratings here, Mike Montgomery, second overall in the ratings. I don't know if I can really pick him or not. He's kind of a starter, kind of a reliever there. I think he's filling in for Hendricks. So he might go 5-6 innings. I don't think Joe Madden is really going to push him. So, yeah, he might get you 25, might get you 30. He has a really good matchup, but, they're not going to leave him in there, I don't think, that long. Liriano, maybe against the Rangers, but I don't know if I personally can really trust that. Zach Greinke, he's doing pretty good this year. He is facing the Rockies, though, in Coors Field. Don't know if I can touch that. Maybe Irvin Santana, I don't mind him. Gio Gonzalez, I don't mind him. Mike Leake, maybe, but he might only get you 25 or 30, not worth 8,000. Not really the big strikeout guy, once in a while, but not really. More of a contact pitcher. But I'm looking at Mr. Michael Pineda. I picked him last time against the Angels, and I totally messed up that he was on the road. That was totally my bad. But, yeah, if you look at Pineda, his home and road splits, obviously, when he's at home, he's unreal. So, yeah, Angels did just mess him up, but he's back in New York. And I do think he'll be the chalky pick here and a pretty good pick here. I think he'll get you around 45 here. So I think Pineda probably, like I said, chalky, but a pretty good pick. Trying to look here, see if there's anyone else I really care for. Not really. Maybe Francis Martis. I think he did all right last time in his outing. He is facing Oakland, so he might be able to do half decent here. Houston, their starting rotation is all messed up right now, 5.19. He did good, I think, his last time out, had 39. So maybe take a shot with him. He might get you 30. That's a huge risky play. No one's going to have him, like I said. But besides that, none of these other guys I really care for at all. So, yeah, I'm really looking at Sale. Said maybe take a GPP shot with Montgomery, but I'm not too into him. I really like Santana and Gio Gonzalez, so those are probably my two good pitchers there. And my number one option probably is Mr. Pineda, and as I said, he'll probably be very chalky. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm just going to briefly go through all these games here because there's so many. I mean, I got some of the stacks I like here, but there's so many other stacks that I really do like that I obviously can't put in there. So, St. Louis and Philly, not too into this one. Maybe a couple bats if you want to go GPP here against Hellickson, but for the most part, not too into it. Maybe some Fowler, but I'm probably going to be passing on this one. Yankee in LA, I already told you about Pineda. I really like him. Taking on Parker Birdwell. They just faced him last week. Didn't really get to him with the runs, but they got a lot of hits off him. So, yeah, I really don't mind that here. Once again, going Judge, maybe some Sanchez. I don't want too many Yankees here. Probably Judge and Sanchez are the two big guys. Maybe Gardner. maybe Castro, but for the most part, maybe about two Yankees there, besides Pineda for the hitting. So probably a total of 3 Yankees I'm looking at. This game, I love this game, man. Tillman has an ERA over 8. I think you should just straight light him up. Tomlin is not that good either. Both of those guys might get destroyed. As of now, I think the total runs is 10.5 right now. So, yeah, this will be a good one to target. Jose Ramirez, Edwin Encarnacion, Austin Jackson, the last couple of games, he's been straight fire, filling in for Brantley, so I really don't mind him. Chisenhall, he's been okay. Maybe a little bit Lindor. If you go maybe some Jason Kippens. Both of these lefty and righty splits against Tillman, they're hitting like over 315 against him, left or right. So he's just getting destroyed. Going to be sunny in Baltimore, as we know, it flies in Baltimore. So Cleveland should be a popular stack there. Cincinnati and Tampa Bay, I don't mind a couple Tampa Bay bats. Malik Smith, I don't mind him. Maybe Dickerson, maybe Souza. Well, never mind, not Dickerson, lefty on lefty. Or is he a righty? I think he hits – I forgot what I read there. I think he's a righty. No, he is a lefty, I'm right. So 6.91 ERA there for Amir Garrett. He might get hit around here against Tampa. So if you want to do a GPP shot there, Derek Norris, maybe put him in there. See here, Danny Robinson, maybe punt. Don't mind Evan Longoria there. So I'm really looking at Malik Smith quite a bit. That's probably the main guy I'm looking at. Maybe some Norris and Evan Longoria, but I don't want too many from this one here. Washington and Miami. Gio Gonzalez, like I said, I really don't mind him. Not really interested in any of the bats in this one. Julio, then you got Matt Moore. Not really too into those guys. A lot of rain there. So who knows? Maybe Atlanta can get to Matt Moore a little bit. Pittsburgh and Milwaukee. Maybe a little bit of Milwaukee stack there against Chad Cole. He does like to give up the long ball. And as we know, Milwaukee can hit the fastball, and Chad Cole has a pretty good one. So don't mind that one there at all. Thames, who else? Shaw. You can go a little bit of Domingo Santana. So that one there might be a half decent stack there. A little bit of Toronto there against Nick Martinez. He's not really that good of a pitcher, as we know. So maybe a little bit of Donaldson. I really don't mind him. Jose Bautista, if you want to go that way. Maybe a little bit of Kendrys Morales. Like I said, there's a lot of very good stacks here. Maybe a little against Chacin. I don't mind Derek Holland actually in the deep GPP option if you really need to go that way. I don't mind him. But I do like Dozier if you don't want to go with Holland. Like I said, don't mind Sale. Not many other people I really care in that one there. Maybe a couple Arizona bats there against Marquez. Not too well. Maybe pick Houston there against a little bit of Gray. Then Detroit, Seattle. I think both of these pitchers should do half decent here. And then I'm not really interested in these guys. Maybe a little bit of Dodgers here. But, yeah, that's kind of it right there. As I said, briefly went through all of those. Like I said, there's a lot of really good stacks that I really don't mind. Just a little recap, like Pineda quite a bit. Don't mind some Yankees there as a stack. I really love stacking this game on either side, Tomlin and Tillman. I love stacking those guys. Hitters against them. I don't mind Amir Garrett. Some Tampa Bay guys against Garrett. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of games out there. If you guys don't want to do all the research, like I said, there's a lot of research to do. If you don't want to do that, you guys need some help, let us know. We will help you guys out for premium lineups. We do DK and Fanduel, $25 per month for either one of those, and $75 for the season, and then PGA is $25 for the month. Yeah, guys, I think that does it. As I said, that's just a little bit of a brief, rough draft there. Like I said, 15 games, so a lot to get into. So, all right, guys, I think that does it. Hope everyone has a really good day. I'm really looking forward to this slate. So, all right, guys, hope everyone has a good Tuesday. We'll see you guys all on Wednesday.